Hey, we back with another motherfucking show. All the way from the motherfucking Shadow Realm, my boy Mark the Shadow King. Applaud him.
I would just like to say preemptively, before Mike gets here, fuck him ahead of time.
Bending the block before he bends the block. Applaud Mark.
See, that's how you survive the 42. Shoot niggas first.
And we got my co-host, Darla Buller.
Yes, hello, Darla.
Hello.
Fine. Applaud. Your mic's not on, Darla. I can't hear you.
My mic is on.
Oh, okay, yeah. Applaud, Darla.
Darla with the early diss correction.
Let me run this song.
Setting the tone.
Oh, this is my song, Darla. Let me turn up the record. Oh, let it deafen you. Rewind it. You heard this is Bob Marley's grandson? Oh, put some auto-tune on. I mean, hello. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Yeah, here we go. Get ready to be serenaded, darling. A lot of mercy. Hey. Hey. These roads of flame are catching on fire. Okay, I can't sing it like him. Fuck it. Applaud me anyways for trying. Applaud me for trying. Let me put the red one on. I'm This is his grandson. I only play a snippet because I don't want to get monetized, but this is my song. Applaud it before the song.
These roads of flames are catching a fire.
I'm done with that. All right, folks. Got the beats in the background. All right, Darla, how was your day, man? Let's start off the podcast like we always do. How was your day today?
It would have been good except for the horrible movie I went and watched. Absolute trash.
You wanted to get to me before we start talking about it? Do you want to just swing?
What movie?
Godzilla versus Kong or Godzilla X Kong. And it was pure trash, and I think it was written by ChatGPT, literally. And Godzilla -1 was so phenomenal and so good.
Someone took literally ChatGPT and typed in there, write Godzilla movie like Fast and Furious 25. ChatGPT said, say less.
Oh, the
King Kong had the Infinity Gauntlet.
oh my gosh.
I did. I saw he had some like bionic wrist wrap. Now don't get me wrong. We know in the past that there was lots of cyborg kaiju's and shit. Like Gigan and Mecha Ghidorah.
The kaiju is not the problem, because cinematically they do look good. Of course, growing up as an adult, it's a big CGI fest. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, hey, I like CGI over the rubber suits. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah.
you never stray too far from your roots now.
The way they tried to insult our intelligence was sprinkling human intelligence over this shit, and the way we perceive them and understand their whole story, insulting.
I haven't seen the movie yet, so I really can't comment on it. But I know
I won't
back
give
in the day, there was some hijinks with the monsters doing goofy stuff. Like him getting mad at the roaches and setting them on fire,
Trust
or
me.
smacking Godzuki in the back of the head. There was some hijinks.
They were literally.
Let's put it in perspective. Godzilla -1 won the Oscar for visual effects this year.
Okay,
Not
that
one.
was a CGI one from Netflix, right?
It was no, it wasn't Netflix. It was in the movie theater.
Yeah, we went to the movies.
Oh, okay,
So
-1. I didn't see -1. Honestly, I didn't even hear about it.
you actually cared about the people. They didn't say ridiculous things in the dialogue.
And they made him a heel again. You were
Your
fucking
carriage
afraid of this guy.
awaits, my lady. I mean, the fucking ridiculous lines in Godzilla.
Whoa, Darla dropping F-bombs. Applaud her! Applaud her!
Hey, listen, I love an incensed Gojira fan. That's a real one right there.
Woo! Darla.
It's like from the 70s and 80s movies into like the Godzilla 2000 series, and not that Matthew Broderick atrocity. I mean, like when they started having like Godzilla versus the Alien, Godzilla versus Destroyer, Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. Those were good ass movies. Godzilla was overpowered, powering up, evolving.
Godzilla 2000 was when America was like, sit back, let Let us take care of this for you for a minute. And that was a motherfucking lizard. I don't know
It
what
was.
the fuck that was.
That was
Well,
horrible.
it's Zilla. It's now a
I
cannon
know it
monster.
wasn't
It's
God.
Zilla. It's Zilla now. Yeah,
I
they
get
renamed it. They renamed it. They made it a little cannon monster. Godzilla beat it up in one of the movies.
that shit's a joke. That
Threw
shit-
his ass back out to sea. But
I don't want to dwell on this movie too long to give you any spoilers. I'll tell you.
I just didn't like. Oh no, go on. On you go.
I'm gonna tell you this much. You as a free thinker, much. Like,
You're too late, Mike. We already addressed you.
yeah.
You've been addressed.
Mike,
You've been addressed.
You already
We preemptively said fuck you.
Yeah.
At the top of the hour.
Our
piece of
counterintelligence superseded your intelligence. Applaud us.
Yeah. Dance counter revolution.
We started off the podcast condemning your name, you piece of garbage. Applaud us. Always good to see you, Mike, my fellow Doge brother in the struggle. Times are looking good for
Oh,
us.
by
Yes,
the way, yes.
yes.
Indeed.
Applaud us in Dogecoin. Huh? But you fucking do it. But you fucking talk to me with that boat.
I was
deal.
really hurt. I was really hurt when somebody won the 1 billion fucking lotto, and I won $8.
You heard something about God. So no spoilers. He hasn't seen it yet. But let me tell you something. Again, this is the last thing I'll chirp on. As free thinkers, because I converse with everybody in this podcast. It was insulting to have somebody literally narrate what I was watching while I was watching it and movie explaining shit to me while I'm in the audience thinking like, who the fuck talks like this in real life? Like you go up to a cave and okay, without spoiling anything, someone would just be like, oh, you got to understand Godzilla. If he can just go to the top of the moon and jump off of the top rope, he can free all of his. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? How the fuck?
Just show it. Don't tell us.
I didn't. Well, hello.
Everything
Godzilla's not
was-
going to do that. I'm saying I'm giving them.
No, but they did that. I know what you're saying. They explained everything throughout the movie. Like we couldn't just watch the fucking screen and see.
Wait, was it like Godzilla meets David Attenborough?
Oh, it's
Trust me,
horrible.
it was. Sir, it probably was even worse.
Here is Godzilla in his natural habitat, fighting the Kong Dong.
Oh my God! You got to understand what Godzilla's doing right now. Is walking.
Mike said it was a fun watch. He said you guys are being too like Mike. Darla is upset. She's ready to kick a baby. Okay.
Mike, it was fun because they turned Godzilla into the Fast and Furious 25. Yes, the CGI was pretty and the colors were magnificent. Yeah, cool. But that fucking script was trash.
You say Fast and Furious, but it mentally made me think of the other guys. Like, aim for the bushes. Yeah, man. Aim
Trust
for the bushes.
the good guys. I forgot the name of them.
The other guys. Aim
guys.
for the bushes.
There goes my hero.
I cannot wait to watch Godzilla -1 again. I love that movie. I would have went and saw it like 10 more times.
Mike, it was pretty. It was a very pretty dressed up movie. But again, you can spray all the cologne you want on shit, my boy. It's still shit at the end of the day. That script was garbage. I had no fucking interest in the human love story.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
And I mean, the monsters don't talk. I really thought the apes were about to. Like,
They should have. The way
I
they
mean,
were
to be fair, the level of intelligence that Godzilla and King Kong would have. Godzilla's a dinosaur, a mutated T-Rex, right?
Yep.
So, dinosaurs were birds. Birds are smart. That tracks. Apes are intelligent enough. They communicate with sign language, body language, yada yada. So, it's not that. It's them being slightly anthropomorphized as mutant versions of these animals.
they
Kind of makes a little bit of
did this
sense.
movie.
Even
Okay.
Caesar said something in fucking Planet of the Apes, and he was a retarded monkey. No! He said, no!
His evolution wasn't even complete in the first movie, but I get you.
And he still smoked. And he still smoked. Now
I'm
that
just
they-
trying to say, there was like little anthropomorphization in the old movies as well, like King Makiyama, that dog dragon, the one that boxes people.
Yeah.
He had limited intelligence. Mothra too. Mothra knew when to support
Should have been the
Godzilla.
she should have been the smartest of them all. Honestly.
She's magic. I mean, she's not. She's magic though. She's on a whole different level.
But they had the little retarded monkey talking on fucking Planet of the Apes. They got
Yo,
that thing in
stop with the
rolling
stop
weed
with
and
the
shit.
R word.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault. Whatever. The little special monkey. Caesar.
It's not better. Not better.
Special. What? 'Cause see, I'm too
Fine. Yes, he was experimenting on. We'll accept it.
fine. Applaud me. I've made this.
Oh wait, no, you don't deserve applause.
Fine.
You deserve
Boom.
condemnation.
Boom.
Yeah, but Planet of the Apes monkeys were going to evolve into speaking anyway. That's a given.
Right.
but Godzilla and Kong have never spoke. They're supposed to be animals, and they almost humanized Kong to a ridiculous point in this movie. But anyway, you move on to whatever you're gonna.
All right, yes, darling.
Fantastic.
Okay, okay. I
I
asked you how
need
you
to
were
get
doing.
mad.
We never asked Mark, man. Mark, man, how was your day, my guy? Good to
Oh
see you.
yeah, I'm good. You already know.
Round of applause,
You're
my guy.
just mad. They made a black man the kaiju whisperer. Wait, who was the narrator?
No, he's talking. Well, no spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. Just,
Okay, all right.
just watch it. But Mike is absolutely right. He figured out everything. but anyways, I digress. Darla, okay.
I bet you he was from New York. We know everything about Godzilla in New York.
Let's talk about the week we had. Thinking about reading articles and going through the, you know what the climate looks like right now. We know what the big stories are, but let's start with the small fries first, if we could even call them that. Look, can we start with Vince McMahon? What's going on with the Vince McMahon front?
What happened? Did they run out of steroids?
It just says that Vince McMahon faces new waves of sexual assault allegations, cut ties with WWE again.
It's just, it's baffling to me. And I'm gonna
I'm not baffled. I'm not surprised at all. He's the exact kind of person who would do that.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think? And listen, it's easy to answer now because we broke motherfuckers, right? We in the struggle. We getting everything out the mud, right? Let me ask you a question. If someone stepped into the plate and said, "Yo, man, this is generational."
The feet man, Schneider.
Oh, we about to bring him up too.
And
we talking about Diddy too, Mike. So you sit tight.
Listen. Oh, hold on. I definitely got a bone to pick about all this. I've hated Diddy for so long.
Wait, hold it till we bring him up.
All right. I'm gonna hold it in. Dan Schneider too. There's so much weird shit on Nickelodeon, man, back in the day.
We're going to do that too. We're going to talk about Schneider, but let's talk about Vince first, because I read the transcripts. I read what he had happening. I'm not going to go through all the gruesome details. I don't want to get monetized, but I don't understand
demonetized?
What demonetized?
You don't want money?
No, I'm saying.
Are you getting money?
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be.
Are we being paid for these podcasts? I just need to know.
When I chop them up and put them on TikTok, when I say something crazy, they mute the whole video. So you see me sitting there.
So you mean like shadow banned or
they'll shadow ban my video.
Okay.
So
I was about to call my lawyer like, this nigga's not paying me.
I had way more clips on TikTok, but they were muted because I said some crazy shit. I played the original clip. I'm like, fuck. Applaud me though.
Like Martin on Saturday Night Live level. All right, no, let me not tangent. I'm good for that. My bad.
Podcast. I took it there. I did some.
My bad.
Shit. You know, it's me.
All right, so
when we need to.
Vince McMahon.
Yeah, I'm saying there's something to be said about people with that level of money and power. That money is corruptible. It really is. Listen, and everyone's gonna be like, I would never. You don't have generational wealth. You don't know the burden. Let me not say burden. You don't know the power and how hungry you get and how drunk you get and intoxicated you get with power when you're in a position and have money like that and could really control the future of the people that work for you or the people that surround you. So everybody, this is what I'm saying. Listen, I get it. We all have a moral compass because we were, come on. You know how we were raised. Come on, we're respectable. We get that. But you don't have generational wealth. You don't know what it's like, man, to just say, hey, do this, I'll change your life right now, and have someone put on the fucking spot. I mean, it's fucked up. But let me ask you a question.
You told me about that too. Mike was just saying.
What?
On a girl's head and fucked her the whole time when she was
giving
up her head.
What?
Mike, I didn't. I was gonna. Oh God.
McMahon doesn't sound like a German last name. What's going on?
I put the comment on the screen. Jesus Christ.
It was Scheisse time.
Oh, there's shit in there, sir. He's violating a lot of chocolate brown stars. Applaud him.
So I think what happens is when you have that level of money and you've grown up with it, like man, you're entitled, and you grow up thinking you can do whatever you want.
Moral compress.
That's why they end up the way they are.
So can you definitively say that money wouldn't change you either? Can you say that?
Sure it would.
But
I'm already corrupt. I don't even have money yet. If I had money and you forgot my sweet and sour sauce and my McNuggets, you're done. You're fucking done. I'm coming after your whole fucking family.
Sir,
your grandma's not safe. I will get your goldfish too. I don't give a fuck.
But is it gonna turn you? We can hear you. You're fine.
No, listen. I'm already evil. Money would just make it worse. I'm not gonna be doing no sex assaults or nothing, but I would definitely be a piece of shit.
Vince McMahon level of crazy, like
yeah.
Bring
Yeah,
your
I would
daughter in
open
here.
it.
I want to smear doodle on her.
No. See, no, that not no, never.
I don't know because
I would demand that the person at Olive Garden give me the pepper and let me do my own pepper. Like I'm rich. Fuck is wrong with
Yeah,
you?
give me the
You
fucking
understand?
tea.
Give me this
I
fucking pepper.
I
Crush
can
my own peppercorns.
I can see rich people getting that point, like they're so rich, they've done everything. Like, what more can I do? What can I push this person to do? I'm rich. I mean, it's disgusting, and I wouldn't think about it.
Yeah.
But like, I haven't shit on a girl's head, and like, I'm rich enough. I could do that.
Darla's
I,
right. I think that
Hey,
money is that corruptible, bro. Listen, man. They don't say it's the root of evil for no reason. Not that I'm not going to change something. We can stay on this, but I just read a whole article with Mace, right, where Mace is talking about how everything that you're seeing right now come to fruition are all the things he walked away from when he
yeah.
turned that money down. And he said,
Listen,
I
Mace.
missed out on the party. I missed out on all the things. I missed out on a little bit of money. But look, I'm where I'm at now, and I'm getting all the money I thought I lost. And I kept my moral compass. I kept my moral fiber, my being. And look what's happening to the people who I was condemning and I was telling y'all about. And look what's happening to me. Manifest destiny. Applaud Mace.
It's not man. What the fuck? You
Get it
should
right.
be saying, man.
Hey, man.
I totally feel what Mace did, and I back in the day I didn't get it, and I was a little bit sad that he left the industry because I liked his music and shit. But I get it, man. He had to go to God to get protection from Puffy.
oh,
He had to become a cleric or cleric, whatever, however the fuck you say
He
it,
said, if
to
I
use
gotta
holy magic against Puffy because Puffy was on some dark shit.
I gotta get
Okay,
anointed with the blood of God.
word.
This guy, he's got demons. Applaud
He needed
Puffy.
an extra layer of protection. Like,
Jesus. Mace was getting his shit. Come on, Mike. Boo, Mike.
listen, Mike might not be wrong because a lot of young men in the industry said Puffy was asking for some weird
Oh,
demands
we gonna get into
for their
Puffy. Hang on.
contracts.
Don't
Oh, we're
hurt.
not there yet.
Not
Oh,
there
we're
yet.
not. I don't
Darla,
really
let's
know anything about Vince McMahon. Like that's not
yeah,
my
okay,
circus,
forget
not my
Vince.
monkeys.
Forget Vince.
Take that,
Let's
take
go.
that. Hold him on the rise.
Darla. Well, take us to behind this. What's it? Stop the. What's the name of that shit? Behind the music. Behind the.
quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. Yes. Go ahead. Give me a synopsis on this.
Well, I mean, I don't really have a synopsis pulled up. They were just talking about the worst revelations about the Nickelodeon
Yo,
one.
ain't Drake Bell younger than us? He was looking old in that shit. Like they
He's
took
stressed
years.
the
They
fuck
was
out.
sucking the life out of him.
Oh, trust me, bro. He did a fucking testimony on it, and that shit crushed my soul. I'm not
I'm
gonna
not even trying to be funny, but honestly,
Neither
the
am I.
Corys warned us. The Corys warned us years ago.
Aim did
They've
warn.
been warned us.
Yes, he did.
The Corys warned us and said these people were soul sucking vampires, and that was the best way he could say it on 1990s TV that they were taking butts. Like
Drake was literally with a dude who said, I mean, I don't. There was
his dad was trying to protect.
He was, and they again, they know what they're
That
doing.
shit rough, man.
They took the father out of the picture because it wouldn't fly with the father, and put the mother in power, and then the mother allow it to happen to her son, which was crazy. And what's crazy is there was another mother giving a testimony about the same guy sending dick pics to her daughter,
No,
and she
it was
was
a different guy. It was a different guy than touched.
same
Drake.
studio,
Yeah,
darling.
yeah,
My point is,
right.
he's sending her daughter dick pics, and she was like, "Oh, I just swept it under the rug because I just said, the money's so good." Boo this bitch.
Yeah, boo.
That mother
Ooh.
let a 20-something-year-old email back and forth with her 11-year-old daughter in the first place, even before made her a fucking idiot.
I agree.
Wait a second. Which person is this now? This is the
There was two guys.
Which-
There was three guys there. One was the guy they call Pickle Man.
Quite a few pedophiles. At
Yeah, there's
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon is riddled with them. God damn. Take
talking about Dan Schneider. No, Nickelodeon is riddled with pedophiles.
They are.
And
They are.
I'm not sure if Nickelodeon gets his credit or not, but the creator of Ren and Stimpy was like that too, right?
Oh, of course, you see the content. Do you see the content, sir?
I saw like a YouTube story about it, how he groomed this one fan who was a
Yeah.
good artist,
He married
and
her.
like
He married
he
her, right?
he had her get emancipated from her parents. I don't want to misquote, but I know that he brought her to where he was, had her living with him as if he was going to be her mentor.
Promise
And he
her
was
own
like,
show.
she was way too young to consent to an adult relationship, so he was sexually abusing her. This is the Ren and Stimpy creator, and you look at Ren and Stimpy was on some wild boy shit. That episode where Ren had the saw strapped to his waist, and then Stimpy had the wood on his butt, and he was stroking.
Yep.
But they were sawing the wood, but it was like they was acting like he was being stroked. Like
Hang on now. He still goes to Comic Cons and seeks praise. They don't say shit about this.
Oh nah, I don't want to say nothing crazy. I mean, I'm gonna say something crazy. I will Highlander that dude, man. You're out of your mind. There's no way. There's no way because I believe MTV and Nickelodeon were linked. That's why I'm saying I'm not sure. I'm not sure who gets the credit. But I remember Ren and Stimpy came out on Nickelodeon, but it ended up on MTV because it was, you know, a much older show. It should have never been on Nickelodeon.
All right.
But initially, Ren and Stimpy was on Nickelodeon.
But the same vibe. Chuck, you're absolutely right.
Yo, all day. Like
But Schneider,
straight up weird shit.
think about how
The feet guy, right? You talking about the feet guy, Dan Schneider, who was always writing feet stuff into the shows.
Yes.
What about that iCarly episode where Shorty with the blonde hair had the fucking shirt on, and it was a cat, and it said "My pussy's better than yours" or some shit? I know I'm not misremembering.
Trust me, bro. It's all there. I used to watch, bro. You know me. You know about my story with my nephews and my nieces, bro. I never missed that stuff because I grew up watching this stuff with
Me either. From freaking 7 o'clock, you know, the Rugrats, and then Rocco or whatever, all the way down to Are You Afraid of the Dark, right until Nick at Night comes on.
Schneider run was plagued with shit that only adults would have recognized, and I recognized it every time. When I saw,
Yeah, because I was a perverted little piece of shit. I definitely picked up on all that stuff.
when I seen Adriana Grande pouring that water, talking about she's thirsty upside down, I was like, yo, my dude, no one's watching
Yeah,
this.
that was bad.
I was like, yo, bro, what is going on here?
All the feet stuff on iCarly, all the feet stuff, during the award shows. He would literally do feet stuff during the award shows, like wanting to no, I'm sorry, it was just too much. I stopped watching Nickelodeon years ago. I'm not even gonna hold you. I stopped watching that shit years ago because it just got weirder and weirder. Like when we were young, you know, like Pete and Pete, them Art Solution shorts. Hey dude, them shows was funny, you know, because it was relatable. But it was more weird and made less sense. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't like seeing the story come full circle when I was watching it. I felt uncomfortable. I felt so bad for Amanda Bynes. I felt so bad for Drake Bell. And then, you know, I felt good for fucking Jen McCarthy. What's her name?
Jeanette McCurdy.
Jeanette McCurdy Curtis. Right. She had the balls to be like, nah.
Well, so did Drake Bell, really. I mean, he turned that guy. I mean, he went to court.
Yeah, but that's fucked up. The guy's still out and still. Isn't he still working for the fucking? Isn't he still working for Nick?
No, I don't believe he is. And I just found out he played in one of my favorite movies. He played in Return of the Living Dead. I didn't know that.
Duster. Like for a computer? No.
Let's applaud Mark.
Yes. Sorry, parenting never stops. I need a do not disturb sign for my door.
Wait, hold on. I'm so stupid. So we went to who we go to? We went from Vince McMahon. So let's spin the wheel for Vince. Let's see if the will of fate to condemn him guilty or innocent. Let's spin.
Vince McMahon been that when he wore that do-rag and he was saying nigga, I was done back then.
Come on, wheel of fate. What we got?
Death. Is death on there?
Oh shit! Wait, innocent.
Your wheel's wrong.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't like your will. Why do you have innocent on there? It should be like death or more death or horrible death by Boris.
Oh my God.
He's in the building.
Yeah, I see John. Yes,
He's in the Bumberclot and Rossclot. In the Bumberclot and Rossclot building.
Right. Round of applause for my guy. All right, so we did Vince. They said he's innocent. And listen, that's just the will. Who else we got? We got
me. Right. The will should have more fed to the mongrels on it, and less innocent.
You want me to add you to the will? I can add you to the will.
Like death sentences.
Doesn't like your wheel.
After shit on the girls.
Hey! If she didn't want to get shit on Mike, she would have moved.
I can still will. So wait, y'all want me to take innocent off the wheel?
Absolutely. These people are not innocent.
Oh my God, man.
We're condemning them.
Fine.
They're already condemned. They did it. I believe it.
Fine. Let me manipulate the wheel.
I believe children and women, man. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not sorry. I really don't give a fuck.
I'm just gonna write some shit in the wheel. Give me a second. So innocent's gone. Fine.
Nah, she was supposed to let him because he was supposed to give her a show or something.
Hey, listen, I don't ever want to wrestle that bad. I'm sorry. You cannot caca on me.
All right, there's
You
three
keep your
options.
contract. Murder?
Guilty, shitbag, and kill him.
Ah. Hot
Huh?
glass rod up the pee hole.
I'll give him red rum. Red rum.
Murder. Put a B. Murder.
All right, we got 4 options now. Okay? So do you want should I respin this wheel or what?
Hold on. Anal bees. Anal wasp.
That's
Okay, fine.
Wait,
The wheel's fine. The wheel's fine.
what are you talking about, Mike? That's what she said.
No,
He said he was upset that he got an innocent after shit on the girl's head. I said if she didn't want to get shit on, she could have moved. It takes a few seconds to shit unless it was like a spray fart.
They
She
asked
had time to move.
They asking for Diddy. Let's discuss Diddy, but let's spin the wheel real quick for Vince,
I was
just for
gonna
Mike.
say, JD, it's coming up.
Yeah, we about to talk about right now, but let's spin the wheel for Vince one time. Let's see what we got for Vince. Let's see what we got for Vince. What do we got here? What do we have here? What do Ross we have here? All right, Mike. Guilty. You feel me? Guilty. Right now, Ross. All right, let me add Mark to this board, and let's get some P. Diddy on here, because far be it from me to deny the people what they want to hear about.
Whoa, Mike. Whoa.
Relax.
Mike, that's Wednesdays only, Mike. Wednesdays only.
In your face, darling.
Kill a white man.
Yeah, in your face, darling.
Well, I'm not a man, so.
I don't care. Applaud Mike, by the way.
Yeah.
My guy Mike, man. For the culture. All right, let's move over to Diddy, y'all. Oh boy. Let's take this wheel off, take the common wheel off. All right. So we got Diddy here, and I think we got some pictures, right, darling? So
Yeah.
you got
I just want to start here. Before we get into this, I want to start here. Diddy's greatest crime is convincing the world that J-Lo was a music artist.
oh, you know what? I'm a dedicated
Fight
podcast
me.
to her. I hate her.
Fight me. That's
I
how I
hate-
feel.
I
It's the
hate-
truth. She's not a music artist. She can't sing.
And
She got butt reduction.
and she's still
That's heresy. Heresy.
Yeah,
Okay?
I agree.
And she's still trying to front like she's from the hood. Her hood be like, who are you? Yes, boo her.
J-Lo caught a stray. Shout out to Shadow King.
Ah. Come find me, Ginny from the block. Guess where I'll be.
All right. So let's get to the Diddy now, man. So we're on Diddy. We talking about Puffy Darling. Read me what do you got for Diddy?
I mean, there's a lot.
Well, tell me what you got. Let's see what you got.
So it said
Taking people's virginity.
acting on specific allegations of sex trafficking when they raided 2 of Diddy's homes on Monday. And they say his alleged victims have not been holding back during interviews. So we believe that there's a disturbing history of sex trafficking, said the Miami-based officer spoke under condition of I cannot read. You want to be anonymous.
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Listen, I briefly read the Diddy stuff. So his charges go back to 1990,
Yeah.
and it includes a plethora of artists and people who worked under him.
Yep.
And the reason why some of the older charges are allowed is because a law changed in New York that allows for older statute of limitations to be removed and for those charges to be tried.
Yep.
RICO charges. This isn't about drugs. He was only moving ass. Okay,
Yeah.
he was supposedly sex trafficking, human trafficking, and underage solicitation. So
right now.
So
When
wait
the
a
government-
coercion as well, because he was basically.
What are you saying, darling?
It's my talking about J-Lo. She got her spot because she did some freaky shit for that man. Is that he means J-Lo?
Oh yeah, he told her to pretend like she was Usher or something. I'm pretty sure he wanted Usher.
I'm saying when the feds and Homeland Security come to your house, they have to have a case. They don't when you look at their conviction rate, they don't come unless they know they can get you. They don't.
Sir, there's no question. There's no question they have a case against him.
Right. They want icing on the cake. You see them walking your son out the door backwards, handcuffed. A man with this much money and prestige and power, that sends a clear message to you. Hey, man.
Yes,
we
the
know what's good.
allegations.
We know what's good. And all that slick nigga back coon shit where you put the fucking the house in your son name and the fucking phone bill in your mother's name, and that shit ain't gonna fly, bruh. When these dudes come knocking, they come with a fucking 99% conviction rate. They not playing around, bro. So I don't know if we ever gonna see this man on U.S. soil again, but they down the plane with his name on the manifest and he wasn't there. I don't want to applaud him, but he did Ocean's 11. The U.S. government applaud him.
Well, I mean, that's why usually when someone has a lot of resources and means, they lock them up and don't let them back out because they can just disappear.
But they couldn't get
So,
to him. Listen.
well, yeah, they have to initially get him, but they should know better.
Yes, but do you know how connected you got to be, man? Well, actually, you can imagine how connected you got to be to know that they're coming for you and to flee just on time before they get you.
Well, the thing is, a lot of the allegations are that he was involved in illicit activities, not just the sex trafficking stuff.
I just
So
read
of course he has resources and means and people assets to avoid law enforcement right now. They're gonna catch up with him, though, man.
The word
Let me catch
is
up with him.
he's literally trying to leverage his celebrity friends for leniency. They're talking about he's going through. He has overwhelming evidence of it. And by the way, allegedly, and I don't know, Jay-Z eliminated a few bodies for him. Allegedly, this is crazy shit, bro. And then of course you talk about the A-listers, the A-lister celebrities being a part.
Oh, he was name dropping. He dropped Prince Harry name.
Listen, man. He said, "Fuck that."
One thing I can say, once they said that Diddy was doing stuff and there was a lot of memes and stuff going around, I always forego the memes and I go right to look at the links. And I went to their page and I looked up the charges against him. And
But are we not doing our due diligence, bro? Are we not the same people, man? When we converse on Xbox Live, when we talk just man to man on some real shit, we come to the revelations that when you think about the most negative and the most scrutinized and the most unofficial and most lying thing that we have on American soil is our media. They have the propensity to make innocent men look crazy and crazy men look innocent. They've been doing it for years. They paint narratives all the time about celebrities when things are not going in their favors to get you to get on the same page.
well,
I'm not
if
saying.
you're
I'm not saying this to give Puffy a pass. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying that you are. I was gonna say when you're a rich media mogul who attended a Puffy party and he got you exactly what your tastes were, of course you'll do him a little favor and make Cat Williams look like a complete nutbag.
Yeah. But
When Cat Williams is saying the same thing so many other people said. He said things on par with what the Feldman says. I don't know the young boy name who was on That's So Raven, but he also was literally saying
Orlando
the same
Brown.
things too. Orlando Brown, forgive me. He was also saying similar things about these people. This like
his
freaking
elevator stuck though. There's
it's like
something
a
wrong with it mentally.
Kabbalah of like dark people who do dark things to children and women and even men. Like there's no
I
limitation.
will say this. Every time you see a celebrity that just pops up an implant, someone who gets a ton of money, it's always followed by them going crazy or doing something stupid. It tells you a lot about the money
Jesus
and
Christ.
how much power it fucking has. What? So did someone say something awful in the comment section?
Just keep talking. Shh.
Oh
Good Lord.
man, come on,
Good-
Mike.
Good Lord, Mike.
Boom, Mike, man. Let's put a picture of Diddy up. I feel like we're talking about him. Let's give the devil his due. Let's get this guy up on the screen.
I mean, he does some terrible things, but I stand on business that the worst thing he ever did was try to sell us that J-Lo was a music artist and had those young girls singing her songs for her.
Look at this guy.
And then she would go and perform live. What is that?
This
Calm
is
down.
him in public on a stage. He wasn't even hiding it anymore.
Is he ashy? First of all,
Men, right?
is that ash on top of his thighs?
Yes. He probably
yo.
grabbed the mic and I'm about to buzz.
Sir, why is his thighs ashy?
That ain't ash,
Nah,
baby.
I'm sorry. He's too rich to have ashy thighs. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that ain't ash, baby.
Nah.
I'm about to buzz.
Like, so, one of Wyclef's songs, he was talking about somebody shooting up the club, ruined his date with Angie Martinez or something. I'm definitely misquoting this on purpose, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
How you gonna shoot up the club before the party gets started?
Yeah.
Yada yada.
He's an idiot.
That was so after the situation with Biggie, and situation with Mace and other artists who he did dirty and stole their rights to their music, the Locks. Why was it not a red? What the fuck? Why was it not a red flag? Yo, the Locks warned us. They said like he didn't want us to be on some gangster shit. He wanted us to like dance around in shiny suits and make club music. Like he was on some weirdo shit back then. Like mad people have been telling us for years that Diddy was a weirdo, and I believed them. They had no reason to lie. He had control of them. Huh? What was that? Yo, don't play those sounds.
Bad boy.
Look at him biting his lip.
like
Look
this
at
Nah,
he's-
sir.
he's just biting
Come
Is
his
that a diaper? Is he wearing a diaper?
Bad boy. I like this right here. Come on.
This just brings everything he's ever done into question. The music he made with 112, trying to get J-Lo back.
Bad boy.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I'm about to bust. Oh God, Biggie, you got one eye on him and one eye on the engineer.
Biggie wasn't cockeyed. He knew he had to keep that head up.
He's watching both of them at the same time. Applaud Biggie. Sight beyond sight, like fucking Lionel.
See,
Oh,
we're focused on Biggie, but also other people's name came up in that in the allegations. Aaron Hall.
Aaron Hall from Guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't hiding. He didn't give a fuck. He was
Wasn't
fucking.
Usher?
And there's also several interviews of like people who never made it who were saying things like, "Oh yeah, I fucked the shit out of Diddy. I fucked the shit out of that nigga."
Listen, SA is not. Listen, we're not talking about SA. We're talking about people having consensual sex. But there is.
Listen,
there is a lot of SA involved.
Of course, there is rape charges, and someone he apparently drugged and filmed, like way back when, 17-year-old girl.
There was
But
someone saying
but still,
that Christopher Williams topped him off. Am I dreaming?
what?
Don't wake me up. That dude,
Hey,
they
yo.
said he was
Hey, yo.
literally in the bad boy
I
office.
like this right here.
So Lewis said, I know
Come
y'all
on.
not going to talk about this and not bring up, Karen?
Bad boy.
He said, "What? We're not talking about what?
Karen? Is that her
I know
name?
you're not going to
Karen?
talk about this and not bring up."
This is a long ass laundry list, man. You'll have to forgive us for not bringing up everybody.
Are you
words.
talking about his wife that he allegedly murdered, the person he bought a casket for before she died?
What about his poor chef, who he would make her like bring him food in the middle of like gutting other dudes and shit?
Facts. He's in there.
I need a croquant bouche right now, and you better bring
Lord
it
have
before I'm
mercy,
finished.
about to bust.
I'm about to bust.
Lord
Yeah,
have mercy, I'm about to bust.
don't play those sounds no more, man.
Bad boy.
Bad boy.
I like this right here.
I like this.
Oh, I don't really know anything about that. But I never doubted that Superhead was exploited by the industry. I would never doubt that.
She was definitely the thought of the industry. She knew what she was talking about. I believe everything she says 1,000% proof. Is there a little bit probably embellishment? Maybe, but oh God, when a chick like that has nothing to lose and she made her bread already, and she out there just talking from the heart and firing from the hip, she ain't gonna get no money from it. I believe that shit. I believe it, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't like call her a thought though. Like,
Bro, she fucked high value men in the dozens. I guess what you say.
I would not call them high value men. I guess it's just a perspective
Sure.
thing. Like
High
these
value.
are so imagine being a black man of means and your only objective is to parasitize your own fucking people and community. Like there is no like respect in that. And I'm not going to denigrate the people who was his victims because there's a power imbalance. Like you said, this was about money. These guys had money and they used their money and influence to get what they want out of people. So I'm not gonna denigrate the people who they took advantage of. You feel me? I don't.
What about if they were complicit with it? Like she was definitely not a. I don't want
So
to call it.
so say you don't got nothing, and some dude comes to you like, hey, throw some ass around. We're gonna give you some money. I'm not saying she didn't make poor decisions, but I'm just saying I'm not gonna further denigrate someone.
You're forgetting.
He could have gave her a job.
Corinne was the video thot. She didn't need Puff. She was making money from mad rappers. She was sucking off man. She's synonymous with sucking off rappers and high value men, like people of stature in the music industry.
Okay, so she took something fun and she used it to make money. Why would we why would we degrade her for that by calling her a thought or anything else?
Well, is
That's
it?
all I'm saying. Like,
Because my thing is, you wouldn't want someone in your circle to walk down her path, so you can't have it both ways. You can't go, wow.
I didn't say that. If someone who I know and care about wanted to have sex and be free, I wouldn't stop them or hate on them. That's not my character at all.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I'm talking about people that, like, I don't know, man. I just wouldn't want a person that I'm freaking hanging out with to be synonymous with going off and just sucking off random rappers, man. I don't know, man. I'd be like,
If that's what they want to do,
they
like,
can do
I
it.
mean,
I'd rather them not do that shit around me. I'm gonna be associated with that shit.
why would you be associated? Are you with them? Are you like holding their hair while they're doing it?
You're hanging out with them, guilt by association. You know how the court of public
That's-
opinion works, especially in the music industry. It doesn't matter. Again, you're talking about just big, civilian, bro. They're celebrities. These are people that are in the public scrutiny. They're always in the public eye.
No, I'm not. I'm not confronting what you said. I just was confronting the language that he was using in regards to her, calling her a thought. Like, it is what it is.
So Lewis said, not talking about her as a person. I'm talking about recording people without them knowing.
Yeah, no, that's definitely wrong. Because if you're in a consensual situation and you do something that you didn't agree on, the consent is not there, right?
Come on.
Ah, here we go.
Bad boy.
Okay, you gotta stop.
Yeah, man. I really feel like Diddy
Lord
is like
have
hiding
mercy, I'm about to
in the
bust.
closet in my house, ready to just.
Just jump out with that disgusting bad boy stinky dick, nigga.
Those ashy thighs.
In my
Like, Jergens.
time.
Bad boy.
Take that.
I like this right here.
That audio with him and Meek,
Come on.
crazy, crazy.
Bad
It's like
boy.
it's so many buzzwords associated with shit, and I try to avoid using them. But I am truly a sex positive person. Like, I'm not gonna down somebody for being
Hey,
freaky
man,
and
explore
loose.
your shit sexually, bro. I'm the biggest thought there is. I got no beef with it. What I'm saying is,
Yeah.
she's famous for doing it. She's in the public eye, and she was glorifying that shit like it's something to make other people reading her book go out. I'm like, nah, live your life. I mean, make that.
It's
big.
just at the end of the day, the people who had the means though were exploitative. That's all I'm saying. Like, they were the ones who were exploitative, because if they didn't offer the money, if they didn't like make it possible for her to do those things, she wouldn't have been able to, right? If nobody paid her for the sex, then she wouldn't have had a job, correct?
Well, she didn't get money all the time. I think she's put that in the book too. She didn't get paid. So I mean,
Okay.
at some point in time, it was
But
just.
the ones who did, so what I'm saying is the ones who did pay, if there was no Johns, let's take away from that situation. If there was no Johns, then prostitutes would be out of business, correct?
No, prostitution's the oldest profession in.
Excuse me, sex workers. I'm saying, but if there are no Johns, if there are no one to purchase the sex, no sex work, right?
No, that's incorrect. Women, scientifically, it's proven they think about sex 10 times more than men do. Sex
No,
is
I'm not
gonna be
talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying sex workers work for sex, right? Sex
Yes.
for money. Sex acts for money.
Yeah.
So if there was no one to purchase the sex, would there be sex work?
See, again, that's a loaded gun because I think no matter what you do, sex is there.
So now they're gonna start having sex for bananas? No. Answer my question. If there was no people to pay for sex, would
Facts.
there be sex work?
Yes, because there's other things of value. It's not all about just money. It's value, bro. This is America.
we're gonna
value.
all right.
if
So
you take
money and so if
take
there was
money
no
off
one
the
to if there was no one to use money and or resources to purchase sex work, would there be sex work? Dollar, can you answer this question, please?
Yes, they would.
They're
Bitch, knock
being
on my
dodgy.
door.
They're
Bitch,
being
knock on my
dodgy.
door for fucking uranium.
They're
Oh, yeah. I don't
intentionally
got
being
no money,
intellectually
baby, but I'll tell
dishonest
you
and
what I
dodgy.
do, yeah.
Because if no one's buying it, you can't sell it.
Go off subject.
Come on.
Thank you, darling. Like, if there's no one to purchase something, there is no market for it. Correct?
Yes, that's how it works.
Okay.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I'm upset that I had to rely on Dollar for intellectual honesty. I'm upset about that.
Baby, you washed up today? Smells a little fishy. Get out of here. About to bust.
Roof over your head, food on the table.
Oh my God, am I in a lobby of incels? Where am I? Where the fuck am I?
Hey, that's a man who knows about the bartering system. Applaud that man. Value for value.
It's a lot more male homosexuals than there are women ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there. Feel how you want to about it.
I'm taking Diddy off the screen. He's giving me the creeps, man.
Women are more educated and more employed than men. So a lot of men are fucking for those resources you're talking about.
Why didn't you spin the wheel for Diddy?
Yeah, let's spin the wheel for Diddy. Let's spin the wheel.
Just
Let's see what we get.
Just put all lotion on it because he needed it for those thighs. That was ridiculous.
What are you getting, Diddy? Guilty? Guilty? Red
Lou
rum.
said, I don't know the system, but my DMs are full of requests, usually money at the top.
That's because they see you a Vic. They're like, oh yeah, we can get this guy.
The profession's alive and well, my boy. Hey, just don't get into that simping, my boy. You know what I mean? Hey, man.
Oh, I am in the lobby of incels. Huh. All right. At least I know where I'm at now.
Pay that rent till that deed is done. You know, I don't know, man. I'm not encouraging that. Let's go ahead and boo me for you. I'll fall, John.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I like this right here.
Yo, what? Who is that? What does that sound from?
That's how you have nightmares of Puffy, nigga.
This is why I need my own sound. Talking about, brother, brother,
It's in your window, Harlem shaking, and you're trying to get you to take your
I
underwear
like
off.
this right here. Come on. Bad boy.
Those are the new scary movies, bro. It's not about Michael Myers no more, or Freddy, or none of them. It's just this nigga dancing with grease on his body on your windowsill, nigga, just whispering in
like
the
this
ether.
right here.
Yeah.
Come on. Bad boy.
I'm married to the money. Ain't never gave a crumb, let alone a response.
That's what I'm talking
How much you
about.
make? So how much you make a year, Lou?
Lou, are you a high value man, my guy? 100K?
High value
Okay, yeah,
man.
Kevin Samuels would have called you a high value man. Bitches in the comment section talking
Wait,
about.
you from the? Wait, bro. Don't tell me you down with the cult of Kevin Samuels.
I love the cult of Kevin Samuels.
Well, he's dead. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Hey, man. You know.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna follow the teachings of a dead guy, try Anton LaVey.
Hey, man. I love what he was saying.
More than the average. What does that
goddamn
mean?
podcast, that motherfucker was unlocking a UAV. Applaud
So
him.
are you slightly are you slightly above 80,000 then? Thank you, Mike. Let them know, Mike. That is middle class. That is $20,000. That is $20,000 over middle class, sir. Right, Mike. Explain to them how money
Not
works.
value anymore. Oh God, Mike, the hate is real. Applaud Mike. I'm about to spin the wheel for Mike, bro. 100K not high value anymore. Damn.
And it's not, because 80K is middle class. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Munch on that,
I like
broke
this
niggas.
right. Come on.
It
Bad
used to
boy.
be. Now it's just this nigga
I
whispering.
like
Nigga.
this right here.
Yeah, Mike not hating. He just spitting truth right now. I hate aligning with Mike, so it's really serious
Yeah,
out
boy.
here.
Nah, I don't follow that walking this earth. Facts. It's just the numbers now.
Well, that nigga not walking the earth no more, so he's available to follow. Just saying.
I'm still applauding. It's good enough then for me to earn a round of applause.
He's yelling at women in hell
Lord
right
have
now.
mercy,
So
I'm about to bust.
I'm about to bounce.
yo, who is that? Is that
I like
fucking
this.
Dana Carvey?
Come on.
Bad boy.
Bad boy.
Soon, Mike. Soon, Mike. I'm like 15. I'm 15 away from it. 15 more, and I'll be middle class.
Hey, Mike, we're all fucking poor, man. Round of applause for us scumbags. We figuring this thing out, man.
You already know. After this podcast, we putting on the shiesties.
They better not let me get money, because I'm dumb enough to just work for a company and buy a fucking car that a CEO can't afford and just park that bitch in the parking lot, nigga. And just be a dickhead. Straight Bruce Wayne vibes. Let's spin the wheel for Mike. What do we got for Mike? Mike's been spewing a lot of hate on my shows, man. I don't understand. I show Mike nothing but love, man. Let's spin the wheel for Mike. What we got for Mike?
I feel like he balances his hate with facts.
Oh, my bad, Mike. Oh shit! What did it say? Read that down.
Them city girls got the ladies, and you Jen fucked up. If she can't touch in half of what she wants, then she got to go back to the bench.
Applaud that. I'm chauvinistic and I love it. Valentine's Day, baby. I pre-soaked the dishes for you. Love you.
I like this right here. Come on.
Okay.
Bad boy.
Damn, man. So P. Diddy really... oh, my God, bro. I don't know,
Yo, I'm
man.
not surprised, though, man. I'm not surprised at all.
I'm gonna
He's
tell you
been a
right now,
bad dude this whole time, man.
I think something crazy is going to happen. And this is why all this shit's happened. This is why the boat hit the fucking pier. This is why Puff Daddy's doing it. The government does a good job to make you do that. They go, look at all shit happening here. And then when you turn your head this way, that's when they're fucking giving you the fucking Monty Python fucking pipe and fucking up our fucking existence as we know it. They're going to do some over-the-top shit, and I don't know what the fuck it is, man. I've been reading so much fucking stupid shit. I feel like
I mean,
conspiracy.
you wanna talk about what why they're distracting us? There's a lot of stuff going on.
I feel
like that should be saved for a different podcast.
They got me focused on.
Also, I don't feel like upsetting my CIA agent today. He's had a hard enough week dealing with me.
I don't want to mess everybody up, but again, I don't care about this. I'm not gonna state my source, but they're telling me when you look up into the sky now, all the work that they've been doing for all these years is because allegedly the sky is CGI. So when they want to manifest this big attack that's supposed to be happening soon, we're looking up at shit that's not really fucking happening. I guess that's one theory. The next theory is the currency change during the eclipse. They're supposed to be doing something to drop the American dollar, and I guess there's gonna be a huge shift of money. I'm not sure what that means. Does that mean?
I mean, there's been a lot of talk about other countries abandoning the petrodollar.
Well, I know they're doing that. I know those other countries are doing that.
But I don't know what that has to do with the eclipse. Like, I don't know.
Well,
like,
again, I'm just talking about distractions. I'm talking about distracting the people. And you know nothing distracts the people more than fear. So we're running away with all these narratives and all these shit. And of course, man, 90% of it is bullshit, right? But god damn, man.
Listen, P. Diddy is going to use the eclipse as an opportunity to take as many young butts as he can. That's the real facts. That's what they're really trying to distract you from. Pardon me. Yes.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I like this right here.
Jesus, man. I don't know, man. I don't want to give you all the shit I'm thinking, because I tell you what,
Bad boy.
Don't sleep on Charlamagne, because he was always trying to find out who was gay and have them on his show. And I remember he had Diddy on his show asking about buying his homeboy clothes, and like Diddy justified it in a way, but they both.
He's like, I want to buy him. So I saw that shit. I was like, nigga.
They were both of them is real skeptical to me, because why Charlamagne always worried about who gay? Why he always trying to sort out who's gay in the industry so he can have him on the show?
As a gay man, he wants other people to
exactly. That's me. I really think like it's like that one homeboy you got. Oh man, look at that girl over there with her ass hanging out, man. She's ugly. Why are you pointing her out? You want her. We're not stupid. That's what they do.
I don't know, man. I feel like this eclipse, some shit's gonna jump off. I don't know, man. Am I paranoid, bro? Am I
Yes. Really? You sound batshit. I'm not even gonna hold you. You sound crazy.
Either way, I'll be locked up.
I just want cosmic powers or a man-eating plant.
Yeah, me too.
Okay?
Yes, right. You went outside and tried.
Either make me a Fantastic Four or give me a plant that eats people. That's all I'm asking.
One of those conspiracy theorists, man, who's gonna build a bunker under this house when he gets money. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm preserving what's left of my fucking frugal existence. All the fucking time I've been working on the hamster wheel and doing the shit the government want me to do. Fuck this, man. And all this shit we were fucking taught in school and how we got, bro, we don't got fucking free will. We're doing everything we were designed to do. This shit has all been planned out, man. We're predestined to be who the fuck we're supposed to be, man. And it sucks because it's true. All we do was work.
Nah, you're not wrong. From school age till working age, we're being conditioned to commit to this 8-hour grind to make someone else rich, and for us to stay static financially.
Who sticks out when you think about sheeple and people following order. It's the free thinkers. It's the people who question. It's us. We're the assholes. We're the
Well,
crazy people. We're the paranoid people. But
I guess
shit has to
some of
make-
those free thinkers though prey on their own kind. They're the supposed other sheep. They prey on them.
Yeah, I don't
by
like that shit either. I don't like
okay,
that.
okay.
Higher
As
than
long
you.
as long as we're on the same page, like
I don't
there's
like
a lot of those supposed
Edu-
free thinkers and
I like
the
the people
different
that
groups like they
I like
like those UFO people, the Indigo Children. Like, oh, are you a divergent thinker? Do you have trouble conforming to society? Come with us and give us $15 a month, and we'll help you and teach you these secret alien arts. Like, you're off. Listen, everybody's a grifter. Your only hope is to be on your own, to build for yourself and to take care of yourself.
I see it every day on TikTok, bro. Every day. They go, man, aren't you tired of working 9 to 5? I'm like, yeah. Oh, don't you want to fucking be free? Yeah. Buy my course for $59.99. And I'll tell them, like, oh, my fucking God, bro.
Yeah.
Everything's marketed, bro. Again, it's America, bro. Value for value.
Even the people who you think are like you and they want to break away from the system, they're also part of a different new system. There is
So,
no
I gotta ask
fucking quarter.
I got to ask you, because I'm not going to drag out this podcast, but I got to ask before I get off the line. Do you feel like, man, these movies are prepping us, man, for the real thing coming? Like, I don't want to say purge. That's a harsh word, because I don't think people are just going to go out and start blowing each other's brains out. But I don't know, man. I feel like some type of
Well,
exit.
I don't have an answer for that question because I don't know.
A reset.
The government.
Okay.
I'm just saying the government could be very much involved with Hollywood, and I think that's something you should definitely look up. The government's involvement with Hollywood and their own
question
investments in Hollywood.
My question is there a reset button coming? Is there a time that's coming that you think they're just gonna be like, yo, man, we dropped the ball. Let's just reset the shit. I mean, fuck it.
I don't know, but I'm gonna stick to what I said last time. If anything cataclysmic ever happens to our species or our country or at all, like a lot of people are gonna die right away. A lot of people are not ready to survive on their own, to survive without stores and government assistance and resource that come from them. People are not ready to grow their own food, to survive out in the wilderness without water being brought to themselves. We no longer have those skills. We are completely dependent on technology and society.
I pray it's nothing with zombies, because Darla has made it very clear that if anything turns into a zombie, she's coming to destroy me first. Applaud her.
Good choice, Darla. He's gonna be a real problem. You know how he is.
I'm gonna make sure I get back.
Yeah, he's gonna be breaking into people's houses, just eating all their cereal. Like, hey, like, it's gonna be fucking awful.
You guys know you're out of milk, right? What the fuck? Talking about you're gonna fucking destroy me first. I'm spinning the wheel for Darla.
No.
Yes, Darla. Yes. Come on. Holy shit. This wheel is
What's
packed as fuck.
Remember-
Lord
That wheel's
have
getting
mercy, I'm
active
about
out
to
here.
bust.
Oh my god.
Come on. Bad boy.
I'm never gonna forgive you. I'm never gonna forgive you for these. Those are the creepiest sounds ever, bro.
Gonna haunt you.
Cringe.
Man.
Pure cringe. Yes.
Direct a movie right now, I definitely put those ad libs in there, man. You think fucking Jason's coming? You expecting that? Chick, chick, chick. Nah, sir. You gonna hear that?
I would rather spend 72 hours watching a Serbian film than hear these sounds. Okay?
It's a nasty film.
That's a terrible film. No, oh God, no. I've never seen that before. And I want to die never seeing it before.
Trust me, I did. Disgusting.
I bet you did. You the first day you heard about it. I must know.
Chocolate Frosties for everyone. Ugh.
I like
He's
this.
like, fuck it, I've went to worse.
Come on. Bad boy.
I'm never wearing these. I'm throwing these headphones out. They're tainted. Disgusting. No, stop, please.
I like this right here.
Okay.
Come on.
I heard.
Bad boy.
You've gotten way off track now.
All right.
Now the CIA has new torture methods besides Taylor Swift music. They can just use Diddy making sexy sounds in your ear. Like, I'll talk, I'll tell you where they're at. Please, no more Diddy.
Man, I'm gonna wrap this up. I feel like We should have just stuck to the positive videos, but you couldn't get through, so I just reformatted the show. Fuck. Right on the fly. Motherfucker, so listen to P. Daddy said, nah, I don't know about all that, Mike.
I've never listened to his
I
music.
never
Like,
was like, God, I gotta get that new P. Diddy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was never that dude.
yeah, I've never owned a P Diddy like
I had P. Diddy in the family.
album.
I had P. Diddy
Nope.
in the family. That was
Only on the radio. If it came on the radio, whatever. If he was on someone else's song or album, sure. But going out and purchasing music because I like P Diddy, never ever.
smart. When he made P. Diddy in the family, was immediately after Biggie Smalls died. So he had cuts on it from Biggie. So I was like, oh, okay, conflict of interest. I gotta get it because I gotta support.
I think that's why I didn't like him because like I knew he wasn't doing the right thing, man. Back then, I just had a feeling. Never liked the guy.
Bad boy.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I'm done.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm logging out.
Come on.
Listen,
Yeah,
so what
fuck
we
you,
doing? What are we
Dave.
doing next week?
We're not showing up next week because of this shit.
I like this.
You gotta get rid of those.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm canceling.
I might have to keep these ad-libs for life. Scar
Bad boy.
motherfucker. I ain't doing drive-bys no more. I'm driving by with my music on 30, and they gonna hear this coming down the street.
Shut up, Mike.
Come on.
I'm gonna give P Diddy your address.
Bad boy.
You know he wanted to purchase Columbia Care right here in Rochester.
Oh, he would have had much more shit in that activity than you think. I can tell you that much.
And I was trying to get a job there, and then I saw that article about he was trying to purchase the little weed business up here, and I was like, oh yeah, I think I'll apply at Rochester Regional Health because I'm not getting cornhole for a weed job.
I like this right here. Come on.
You want to be my grower? Huh? Are you a shower?
Bad boy.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Okay, I'm taking my headphones off.
All right, man. Anybody got any last words for the show? Hold on, let me spin the word for Mike, because Mike, I left you on red rum, man. I don't want to do that to you, bro. Let's respin you, Mike.
Let's spin the wheel for Biz.
Oh, I have to add something for that.
No adding. That wheel is fine.
What the
Spin it for yourself. The next spin is for Biz.
Okay, this is my spin. Don't you fuck with me, Will. Yeah. Hey, I'm a shit bag. I'll agree to that.
I agree. Yeah, finally the wheel's doing justice.
I'm a shit bag. Let's spin it for Mark.
Ha!
What you got for Mark? What you got for Mark?
No. Yeah, well, it's true. It's true. I'm a shit bag. I'm a better shit bag than you, though.
Darla, you'll get one more spin, Darla. Let's see. Let's see if we can redeem you. Red rum.
Oh, working no play.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Fine, we're all shit bags. There you have it, folks. We're shit bags. This show, man, it should have been a different direction, but again, shit wasn't working right. Technology, man, failing me before the fucking apocalypse, just like it's gonna do when the apocalypse comes. So I don't know, folks. If y'all got topics y'all want us to talk about, man, let me know, man. Because honestly,
We definitely should have did funny videos.
Yeah, do
I
that.
feel like we would have beefed a lot less if we did funny videos.
so y'all want to do funny videos. Mike, are you jumping in on the show? Or are you just gonna keep driving by with your hate? Applaud his hating ass, by the way. Oh, bullhead.
He's too busy over there making one serving of black bean noodles and not sharing.
I like this right here.
Next time you post some fire food in the feed and you ain't got plates for niggas, no, you
Always
better
put some piff every fucking week.
word. You better deactivate.
Remember when he was
Word.
exclusively going to the saucy chef behind our backs and shit, posting them?
No, for real. Yo, man.
I like this right here.
I just want you to know I keep the shicey in my car.
Hey, man.
I will come get that plate from you.
Bad boy.
Not being greedy, Mike. I will specialize in sending you a Groupon to fucking, you know whose island I'm gonna say, but I'm not gonna do that. Fucking Groupon, special discount. All right.
Yeah. I hear Joe Exotic getting out. Don't tip me.
I like this right here. Come
All
on.
right, Darla, you got anything to say to anybody?
No, I'm done.
Bad boy.
You're ridiculous, man. You never say bye to anybody on this show. Why don't you?
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody.
I too know sounds out, Darla. I'm like struggling mentally over here. I do not want to hear Puff Daddy whispering in my headset.
I want people to realize he's lurking. He could be just
Bad
like the
boy.
person I described
He
last
is.
week.
He's the new Candyman. People gonna be in their mirror like P Diddy. P Diddy.
I'm
Exactly.
not worried about him
P. Diddy.
behind me. This should be
Yeah, I hear if you say his name 9 times in the mirror, he comes and claps your cheeks.
The lights go dark. You don't hear no chainsaw. You hear the whisper, and you just hear friction.
Come on.
What the fuck?
Harlem on the rock.
Bad
Bad
boy.
boy. Harlem.
Mace, will you please
Yeah.
stop puffing la la? Puff, why try? I'm a thug. I'm a die.
Do you think I'm jiggy? Do you think I'm jiggy?
I was gonna play the Meek Mill shit, but that shit was a little too graphic, bro. Bro, that audio, bro. Zest level, God level zest.
Yo, zesty.
Bro, you take the fucking cheese
Oh,
from the Olive
boy.
Garden and you
Oh,
instantly
shit.
spin it, nigga. That's what the zest level is on that. Just spin
Oh.
the cheese whip from the Olive Garden. That's how much zest the level
Just
is,
pure sugar cane zest.
bro. And then they got him in the swimming pool. They said his butt's so sore he's got to float in the water. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm done.
What?
I
I saw some of those memes and like I just scroll by them, man. I can't.
Like this right here.
I cannot.
Come on.
I'm sorry, y'all, for such a negative show, man. We'll pick it up next week.
Bad
Why are
boy.
you apologizing for a negative show? I didn't bust no one's cheeks. P. Diddy did that shit.
Come on.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
We're allowed to talk about the bad stuff that's going on in the world. Let's not pretend like everything is fucking Candyland or whatever. It's
Someone's
not.
at the door.
I like this right here.
Huh?
Okay.
Come on.
I'm taking off my headphones now.
Who the
I like
fuck
this
was that?
Bye.
All right, darling. Peace out.
All right, fine. All right, we're done with this fucking podcast,
Bad boy.
man. There was too much negativity here, man. We gonna clean it up next week, y'all. I'm sorry, man.
Who are you trying to impress? We're negative. There will be more negativity next week.
We plan on putting y'all on suicide watch with the fucking topics.
Next week we discuss Furbies. Are they trying to kill you? Yes, they are. Watch your back.
All right, people. Until next week, it's the host with the most. Suck the inside of my dick.
I'd like to say something before we go.
Come on.
Sure.
It's been a great show, guys. Mike, fuck
Bad
you. Biz, I hope you get antibiotic resistant chlamydia. All right. Good night, everyone.
Lord have mercy,
Peace,
I'm about
y'all.
to bust.
I'm about to buzz.